Hey guys, Brokenshard here with a special guest Kadir. He's here basically to explain to you guys a pretty unique new jungle path that you can do. The TLDR version of it is you start the game, you buy your jungle item, and you don't buy potions. You do wraiths, red, krugs, and you base, and you have enough for your first jungle item. I don't want to talk about too much. I'll just let Kadir introduce himself. So Kadir, can you just tell the people watching the video who you are and maybe some more about you?
Oh, nice, dude. Hello, guys. I'm an ex-Misfits player and Misfits Academy player and Schalke substitute. And I accomplished top 15 last season, and before that, top 20 in European solo queue. And I'd love to share this with you guys.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about like how did you come up with this strategy? Like how did you figure this out? Was it by accident or did you try some stuff out?
So basically, like at this moment, I was bored out of my mind, so I like literally tried to think about anything, and I was like, what if I could like literally like do 3 camps without a jungle without a jungle potion, and just go to base what will happen, and it actually worked out. I was pretty shocked at first, but I didn't think much of it because I didn't really think it through, and a second, you can actually like do a lot of crazy stuff with this.
I see you picked Kha'Zix
That's
here.
how
So would you say that this type of path is like specific to certain junglers? Like if you had to say what junglers could do it better than others, or maybe not be able to do it, would you say that there are any right now, or you think this is something that almost all junglers can do?
Tested with all junglers. For now, I've tested with Lee Sin, Kha'Zix, and Elise. It works all pretty fine. I'm pretty sure you can do it to Sejuani, Groggers like Cinderhulk champions as well. You may be a bit slower, but eventually, like, you get it.
I would say that Gragas probably would do it the best because I really like him when clearing rates, and maybe Zac probably wouldn't be able to do it because he's got like a pretty hard clear.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think you can do it to Zac, but Groggers is pretty possible.
Okay, so essentially, again, you see Kadir, guys, he has no potions. He's just picked up the jungle item. Are you running any special runes, or is it just standard Kha'Zix runes now?
At this moment, like, I've tried with attack speed runes, but I'm going like flat AD now with cooldown and armor, and I think that's way better. Because with attack speed runes on Kha'Zix, like, you get way too low. And with these runes that I have right now, like, I get way more HP back.
Okay. So I like that you picked Kha'Zix. He's I probably would put him in like the mid tier of champions that do the rates. Like if Gragas and Hecarim are like the best, and like maybe Warwick is the worst, Kha'Zix is right in the middle. For this example, we're going to give him a leash. I'm just going to queue the rates once and leave. But you said that you were able to actually do this without a leash, correct?
Yes, you can actually do this. Like if you kite the raids properly, if you hit like 1 minion twice or once, then you can just kite with your W and you lose like barely no HP.
Okay,
Trips, you get really low.
And what would you say like the best strategy is? Once you complete your clear and then you go to the opposite side of the jungle, what did you like to do most of all? Did you like to buy wards, maybe red smite, maybe blue smite, and try to gank?
It's like when you get your jungle item, you can literally like do your topside jungle and then eventually go to their raids because you'll be there for 10. And then like you'll be in time, you know, to steal his raids or even ward his whole topside jungle.
Yeah, and once you get that jungle item, your actual clear speed goes up a lot, your sustain goes up a lot, and again, it depends on what you like to do. If you like to gank a lot, the blue smite is an option for you. If you're a more vision-oriented player, you've got the regular green smite, or if you're an aggressive player, you can go red smite. The choices are like really available to you, but I think the main thing is that your sustain in the jungle goes up by a lot, your clear speed goes up by a lot, and the fact that you start raids means you get a huge experience advantage. As you can see here, guys, he's kiting. Did you smite the red right there?
Like at this point? Yeah, I did smite it.
Okay, so he smites the red, and pay attention to the way that he kites. It's really important that you guys do this when you're doing this no-pot start, because you see that he's not standing around taking free damage, he's actually kiting them around, meaning that he's taking less damage. When you're not taking potions, it's really important that you do this, otherwise you might actually die during your clear. And as you can see, it's 2 minutes and almost 50 seconds. Could you just ping your gold real fast, Kadir, for me, so I can see it in the chat?
630, and by the time I'm at base, I'll get 650.
So
sometimes you may have to wait like 5 seconds and that's it.
Could you ping your experience bar as well? So as you can see, he's about a third of the way towards level 4 with completed jungle item. At 3 minutes and 10 seconds, he starts going topside. This is a really aggressive jungle route for like a more farming oriented style, but essentially you don't have to farm when you go top. The idea is that when you go to your blue side, you're just going to start playing around that side. So you can choose to farm, you can choose to gank or play around that side, but your camps are on that side, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Look, you lose 0 HP. Look, I don't even take damage anymore. Like, they don't even exist.
And the big thing is as well, I know that you didn't mention it, but I feel I should. If the enemy jungler started his rates, in about 40 seconds, they're going to respawn. 4 minutes, like 15 seconds is when the rates respawn. And you're stronger since you've already based, you can make a play for his rates. And maybe steal them, which gives you an even bigger experience advantage.
Really true.
So,
Like,
I mean, this is a really crazy jungle path. I didn't ever even thought about it. It's crazy that you thought about it. Hopefully, people will try it out and post their success about it. Like Kadir said, he said that you could pretty much do it with any jungler. My suggestion, if you're not sure which ones it works with, go into a custom game and try it out, leash and leashless, before bringing it to a ranked game. But this is a unique jungling path that you can do. Kadir, thanks so much for sharing. Tell me, where can people find you on Twitter or on Facebook to follow you if they want to learn more about this?
I have a Twitter, it's @xkadirlol, and that's pretty much it. You can DM me there for questions, like you can literally ask anything, I'll reply really fast. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, thanks so much for letting us see this jungle path, and hopefully the other people that watch this video will learn a lot about it. Appreciate it a lot, man.